the show as Thursday Night Baseball from Busch Stadium in St. Louis. Tonight we wrap up this three-game series between the Atlanta Braves and the St. Louis Cardinals. Alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and guys, the Braves played well in the series so far, winning the first two in this three-game set.
Yeah, and it's never easy, Matty. In order to get a three-game sweep, you have to do a lot of things right, and you have to have the ball bounce your way, and that's exactly what's happened leading up to this ball game today. I expect them to be focused, looking to bury this team.
Carlos Martinez, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the 4s coming into this start, but he's actually a pretty solid pitcher. And every once in a while, he can throw some decent games in there. It's not easy having an ERA under 4 in baseball. He's slightly over that, but this guy's a better pitcher than that ERA indicates.
And stepping in, Ehire Adrianza. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And fellas, we take a look at the Redbirds entering play here tonight. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, D-Roll, this is not the kind of homestand that they would like to have so far. Through the first 5 games, they're 2-3. D-Roll, getting to 500 on this homestand is certainly one thing they'd like to do here today.
Yeah, they can salvage a little bit right now. They can walk out of here today with a smile on their face if they can get this back to 500 in these first 6 games.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
2-pitch mix here. If you're in the batter's box, you're looking for something up. Sinker changeup right here. Got to get it up.
Now the 3-0 offering. And he lays off. Ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game.
Batting second, the center fielder, number 13.
Acuna digs in now. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And this is low, ball 1. And it's fouled away. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Adrianza aboard here at first with nobody out. And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
The 3-1 pitch. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
At this rate, he's going to set some kind of a record for walks issued in a game, or he'll get an early hook. We'll see if he can settle down here and start to find the strike zone, or if he continues to struggle.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman. In 8 at-bats in the series, he's collected 3 hits. Now here's the first offering. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1.
This looks like it could be a rough one. He can't throw a strike, and it's only the first inning. I'm not sure he's going to be around here very long.
None out, runners at first and second. High and deep to right. Right fielder looking up, still ranging back. And that one is gone. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. Number 14 on the season as the Braves have opened up a 3-0 lead.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday. So you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Batting fourth.
Standing in now, Austin Riley.
Austin.
As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. This year against right-handed pitching, Riley is holding on to a batting average way down in the 210s.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
And a good throw gets him one gone.
Batting fifth. The right fielder, number 8, Eddie Rosario.
Now to bat, Eddie Rosario. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. First pitch of the AB now.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Here it comes.
Nope. That's inside.
Drilled down the line. Gloved by Arenado. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Batting fifth.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Travis d'Arnaud.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
0-1.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's ball 1.
1-1.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
This is foul right side. 3 runs already home here. Fastball is outside, and it's full now, 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And that's outside. He lost him, ball 4.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
Peterson.
Here's Jock Peterson now. His head-to-head numbers against Carlos Martinez. He's just 1 for 6. First offering on its way. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
A runner on first with 2 away.
Nope.
1-1, a fastball high. 2-1 now.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game.
Grounded down the third baseline. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. But the Braves do pick up 3 on the strength of this 3-run home run. Home half of the first coming up from Busch Stadium. It's now 3-0 Atlanta. Oscar Yinoa gets the ball for Atlanta in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, sometimes you can really pitch well, and this guy certainly did in this last one. Double-digit strikeouts went deep in the game, but unfortunately took the loss in a start that he threw the ball really well. We'll see if he can repeat that performance, but maybe get a little bit different result in this one.
That brings in Tommy Edmond. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. He's set, and the pitch. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Well, boys, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Matty, this team is oozing confidence right now. They were playing well coming into this game. And what do? Right out of the chute, top of the first, throw a 3 spot up on the board. They got the opposition on their heels.
1-1 the count. Now here's the pitch.
Hey, great job by the offense right here to put a number up on the board and allow this young gun to go out on the mound, relax a little bit, and establish that good fastball.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
That strikeout was all about setting the hitter up with hard stuff. You can see the first 3 pitches are coming in fast, and then he slows it down on the 4th pitch, knowing the hitter is sort of conditioned for the hard stuff. Yet another way to upset a hitter's timing.
At the plate, Edmundo Sosa. As with 1 away, he won't catch up with the fastball, and it's 0-1. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250. 5 homers, 18 driven in. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
Batting third, the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Stepping in for the Cardinals, Paul Goldschmidt. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Now the first pitch. As he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1.
I can't speak from experience, but that's got to feel good right there. Throwing a nasty changeup first pitch and getting a swing and a miss on it. Now he pretty much opened up any pitch in his arsenal.
Called strike on the outside part of the plate, 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. Still down 3-0. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game.
For me, this is an important add-on inning here. Their little lead is cute. I like it, but keeping the pressure on, building that lead, that's how you bury someone.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty, we got a good one behind the dish today in Ed Drummond. Well liked by all people, pitchers, batters, managers. All you want as a player is the ability to talk to someone. And that's what Ed does. He gives you that chance.
Zero, you hit a nail right on the head. He has a real long fuse. He's not afraid to let a hitter or a pitcher, I'm not say complain about a particular pitch, but he's not the guy that's going to get mad and throw somebody and give him the boot just because a guy doesn't like a pitch or a pitcher thinks that a pitch is a strike and they call it a ball.
Today's ball game gives the Braves a chance to end the series on a really high note. A win will complete the sweep.
One of the toughest things to do at this level is to win on the road. With the win today, this would be a sweep of a road series.
He froze him on the fastball there. Dansby Swanson goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. And the pitch. Oscar Yanoa is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. And they're off to a good start today, obviously, having already jumped out to the early lead.
This one isn't in the books yet, but when you're going for the sweep and you have a nice lead like they do early on here, things are looking awfully good for the sweep department.
Another 0-2 coming. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are two gone now.
Up next for Atlanta, the second baseman, Edmond.
Now at the plate, Ehire Adrianza. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. 2 out, nobody on. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Into the windup and the pitch. A little low. It's 2-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Goes after the sinker there as this is fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Swing and a looper to left. Coming in is O'Neill, but it's down as that drops in for a 2-out single. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive.
The center fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. Looked like a cut fastball there, and all he can do with it is foul it off to the right. That batting average hovering in the high 230s. 17 home runs and 41 RBIs. Comes set and the 0-1. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. Braves strand one, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Last half of the second set to go, and in next it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. First pitch of the AB now, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
And there's strike two as the fastball's fouled off to the right. 0-2. That's off the end of the bat foul, and he might have been fortunate to stay alive that time.
If you're on the mound right there and you're getting a swing at a breaking ball off the plate, do not be shocked if he's tucked something up under this guy's chin hot right here.
Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. The next 0-2 down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes, and he struck him out.
That was a good job there of using the batter's aggressiveness against him. He was putting up a good fight and fouling a lot of balls off. So as a pitcher, it's a great idea to expand the zone even more and make the hitter really chase after something that's even hard to foul off.
So that'll bring in Harrison Bader, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. The batting average down in the low 210s. 4 home runs and 25 driven in. The 0-1 pitch.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
The 0-2 delivery. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Man, they've really had his numbers so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Stepping in now, Tyler O'Neill, as he will line this one into right center, and this is going to get down and should be extra bases. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
It just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that two-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
So now to the plate, Dylan Carlson, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. The average not quite where he wants it, down in the 220s. 5 homers and 29 driven in. He's set. Here's the 0-1.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 2-out double, left stranded. Back with more on a Thursday night following this. Welcome back to Busch Stadium as we send it down to Heidi.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves' offense with their manager, Brian Snitker, during the commercial break. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and that brings in Freddie Freeman.
Well, Matty, we know he's got the timing on the fastball locked in. That's what he got a hold of on that home run in the previous at-bat. You do not come off the heater. Have to be leery of the off-speed, but stay on the fastball. He's got to throw it again.
As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Fouled away.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Chopped weakly to the right. Swing and a miss as he starts the 3rd the same way he ended the 2nd with a punch out, 1 away.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Into the box now, Austin Riley. A ball and no strikes. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
3-0 to him now. There's ball 4.
And with the bases empty, you don't feel bad about walking that guy. He's capable of taking you deep every time he digs in, so it's not the worst thing in the world to work around him if you can.
Up next, Eddie Rosario. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
2 balls and a strike now. The 2-1 home. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
The 3-1 pitch. And he misses again here. It's ball 4. And that's back-to-back walks here with 1 away.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
Next up, Travis d'Arnaud worked a walk his first time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Bader is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. And he's safe. 2 on, 2 out. And in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. Now the first pitch.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
Runners on 1st and 3rd, 2 away. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Now the 2-1 pitch is a fastball taken high for a ball.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
And he's going to deliver the run here as this is a shot into left center field for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from 3rd is in to score.
Hey, D-Roy, I think we got a case right now. This team, they're just feasting on a pitcher that he's given up some runs, and it looks like he's starting to get a little bit tired, leaving some of these pitches up in the zone.
Yeah, and I think there's a fight at the bat rack right now. Guys are licking their chops, knowing he's a little bit tired, going to leave stuff over the middle of the plate. Won't be surprised to see the bullpen get going.
And this will be fouled away. 0 for 1 went down looking his first time up. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Fouled off. And it's fouled away.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Braves will settle for just the 1. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Atlanta leads it 4-0. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. Here's the first pitch to him. In there, no balls and a strike.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language now.